Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Game 1 here in the month of May between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Matt Cook, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Gerard Dyson is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 1.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Lifted in the air out to right. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Peterson, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower, starts the day as the 3rd leading vote getter among center fielders in all-star balloting, so he's still got a good chance to make the team, but certainly not a sure thing at this point.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against them. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. Just getting started on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
So striding in, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Giro, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And that's in there. 2-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Dyson on at first, nobody out. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They're in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Skied into very shallow right. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now they'll put the tag on him at second, and they get him. My word, what a mess defensively, but it turns out to be a double play. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's coming off a nice month where he had 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to get it is Utley. Throw in time, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Coke has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
So here's Matt Kemp now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. A dive by Goldschmidt. Wow.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. Two parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Utley awaits the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Chris Owings now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor has it, and that's the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here, and a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. But that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Up next for Arizona, Alex Avila. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2, and he is in there.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there, and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Marte at second. Avila is over at first with 1 away. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he misses again. Ball 3.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Count this ball, 3-2.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. This is foul right side. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Matt Cook, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Full count now, 3-2. Gerard Dyson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit back up the middle. Taylor's got it. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Dyson moving in, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. The pitcher can't be too mad.
In now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. This pitch is popped up. Marrero camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Prince Taylor.
Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. He flied out leading off the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for LA. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's Gerard Dyson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Utley is there, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in to try it again. Nick Ahmed, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Utley over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kershaw looks in. Here it comes on 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, bases empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly what he did right here.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Glove by Taylor. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 for the D-backs on the home run by Paul Goldschmidt. We're through 3 here in the Valley of the Sun. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Here's Jock Peterson now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
One and two now.
I think he was sitting on that pitch right there. He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. A ball ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Peterson stands at first with 1 out. Hard ground ball to third. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Right over the middle, knee high. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taylor has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, third baseman, Devin Marrero.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. One run, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Well, there you go. Another hit surrendered, and I think he's just run into a wall out there on the mound. These batters aren't looking like they're getting fooled anymore.
Into the box, Matt Cook. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Taylor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Gerard.
Here's Gerard Dyson. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Dyson is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Kershaw comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Peterson has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 26, Shane Upton.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Utley awaits the 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hey. 2-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Silvino Bracho trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Verdugo over at second. Hernandez at first, 2 out in the inning. This one's down to third. He's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
No runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Dodgers leave them loaded. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
High pop-up. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollard.
Ready once again.
A.J. Pollard.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The pitcher was acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Now in the box, Chris Owings. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pollard, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Peterson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Jock Peterson now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
First baseman number 35, Dalton Bellinger.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
2 out, nobody on. In there, strike 2. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot for Matt Kemp. Home run number 5 on the year as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
In is the second baseman Chase Utley. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And that one stayed up a little high. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready for another shot now, Ketel Marte. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Ketel Marte.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now.
The catcher, number 5, Alex Avila.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The batter, third baseman, Devin Marrero.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Marrero hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in once again, Alex Verdugo, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. A laser that time, but he'll wind up with nothing to show for it.
Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Austin Barnes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, and 1 the count. Again, another foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Ready on 0-2. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Now batting,
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. I
know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. TJ McFarland will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. John Ryan Murphy will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
John Ryan Murphy.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. LA's on top, 3-2. Kenta Maeda gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Kenta Maeda.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, John Ryan Murphy. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Peterson giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Oh, that's out.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 3-2. So here's Matt Kemp now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Matt Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. He's around first, heading for 2. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Now batting. Left field.
Ready once again, Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Kemp, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Now batting. Third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner is in from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Kyle Farmer will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses. And that's a rather weak out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Owings giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In there, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, A.J. Pollock. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Jansen, 30 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Goldschmidt stands at second with no outs. Another 1-2 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, but Utley is in the right place at the right time. There's one gone.
Outfielder number 16, Chris.
Now at the plate, Chris Owings. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Hit to short. Taylor's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. The Dodgers lead it 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Fernando Salas will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. David Peralta will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7th hole in the lineup. Here's Jock Peterson now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
0-2, here it comes. Popped him up. will stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, 1, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Dyson is after it, and they can't run it down. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Matt Kemp will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Grandal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Nothing more in the Dodger ninth. Last chance coming up now for Arizona. They remain down by a count of 4-2. Striding in to start the ninth, David Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bellinger is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Kemp. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
Up next for Arizona, John Ryan Murphy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
The 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Clayton Kershaw takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Kenley Jansen works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.